Good morning, guys. The weather is nice. Well, at least it should be for a couple of more hours. I'm gonna make some breakfast. Well, I'm gonna clean this up first, and then I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then I'm gonna go out and fish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go fishing today. I just need to do something to distract myself from the fact that, oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna get into any education this time around. I think I'm gonna have to be on welfare for a little bit longer. Because applying for educations just ain't what it used to be. These people, they're sending me broken links to activate an account so I can properly apply for the education. Okay, well, I guess that's just a dead end then. Call their numbers. Nope, they're closed for the rest of the holidays. Okay, well, guess I'm not getting into the online teacher's education then. What else? Apply for some more educations. They want a fucking CV. Like, bro, I don't have any proper work experience. Well, at least not any I can put on the CV. So I guess that's out the window too. Fuck it. I'm just gonna cook something. I guess go out and fish. Hopefully save some money on calories. Guys, I was gonna go fishing. I got the fishing rod and everything packed down, but I still feel bad from all the puking last night. I still feel kind of uneasy. Been to the bathroom quite a bit. So I guess I'm just gonna go for a ride instead. Go somewhere, smoke a cigarette. Yeah. I wanted to go fishing. I'll probably do it one of these days, but yeah, I just feel too bad today. I don't really want to move around too much. Okay, I'm actually glad I didn't bring my fishing equipment. That would have just been dead weight because it is so cold out here, guys. Ah, shit. This has me absolutely convinced that staying around in Denmark, even if it sucks, even if I have to have a bit more of like a regular life of having an address and signing up for welfare and all that bullshit. This is a nice view right here. Nice colors. But yeah, this has me convinced that this was the right move. Even if I fucking hate it. I wanted to be in Turkey right now, man. Turkish New Year and all that. But that's not how it happened for me in this life. But yeah, I'm convinced it would have been too brutal for me having to traverse Poland and Slovenia and all that shit, or Slovakia and all that. It would have been too much for me, man. Too cold. Like, I thought these shoes would have done me some good with this cold weather. And I mean, they are definitely better than the shoes I was borrowing from my cousin before I got these, but even so, they're still getting cold quite quickly. I don't think I would have made it very far, man. I think I might have just ended up quitting. Beautiful vista, though. The moon is up. I guess it always is. I'm gonna still go to where I was anticipating fishing. But yeah, I guess today is just more of a ride and talk video. I understand my videos, they've been kind of boring recently. It's just been more of the same. Basically just a daily vlog of me living in an apartment. I get it, guys. It is not interesting whatsoever. But I'm trying to spice it up a little bit with going out like this, seeing some more interesting things. The mud is all frozen over. Let's go. This is such a unique spot right here. The golf ball field. nice. Everything looks so different in the winter. No leaves on the trees. Let's see, I should still be able to find my way through the SCP forest. This is the forest that keeps changing all the time. But I'm pretty sure I just gotta go left here and it should all be good. Man, I've been feeling really crippled. Because when it comes to applying for an education, the one I wanted to get into, the online teacher's education, well, they sent me some kind of a link for activating my account. I apparently needed an account for their website. So I went and I clicked the link and it just doesn't work. Like, they just sent me a broken link and you can't contact these people until it's too late and you can no longer apply for the education. So online teachers education is just done, it's cooked. And then I applied for something that should be a lot easier to get into, but these guys, they want all kinds of shit, like a CV and all kinds of stuff. And oh my god, I can't get that information for them in one day. And apparently tomorrow is the last day that I can send what I need in there. So it's looking like I'm gonna be on welfare for a bit longer. Not sure how much longer, but longer than I had hoped. That's always how these things go, right? You never quite get ready in time, and things always take longer, and you should basically just, when you're trying to start up this kind of life of living nomadically, somewhat independently from society, just prepare yourself that it's going to take at least twice as long as you would have hoped to get to close to where you were going. You're never going to get all the way quite there. Oh well. This is where I wanted to go fishing. I used to sleep out here just a few months ago. I just know it's a good spot because these fishers that gave me the fish, they just kept pulling them up. And over there we got the lighthouse. They were standing just over here on this corner, which I think is actually probably one of the better locations to be fishing right here. Yeah, just right here I talked to him. Got my tent set up right there by that little white thing in the middle. Guess I'm gonna sit here, roll up a cigarette. There we go. That's me, guys. With the moon in the background. Never mind, guys. It's so fucking windy and cold out here, man. I think I'm gonna go home instead. Damn. That was a short trip. But it just goes to show how brutal the cold is. Man, having to survive out in this would have been so brutal. I'm so happy I got to stay in this apartment instead. Oh, shit, man. Guys. Damn near 8 o'clock in the morning. I just haven't been able to sleep. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, these times in my life when I have to lock in and do official shit with the system, I just shut down apparently in more ways than one. Like, I've just been sick. Yesterday I was puking. Today, after I went for that ride, I just immediately felt bad again. And I've just been in my sleeping bag, just chilling here on the couch all day, just watching shit. I finally popped my Warhammer 40k cherry, watched a like a 3-hour movie stitched together from these episodes called, I think it was Angels of Death.
It was pretty cool. Pretty good introduction. Some badassery. Um, but yeah, I just received the first bit of money from the government right now. Um, I should be getting another payment. Maybe it's split across two payments. I'm not actually sure. But in like another 24 hours or so. I hope I get more than 6,000 Danish because that's basically what I'm gonna have to pay out for this apartment. It used to be cheaper, but because I'm here on the address now, the guy who lives here, he loses out on another 700 krona, and the rent was basically already 5,000 krona. So it's gonna be like 5,700. I'm just gonna have to pay it in full. Not that I have any kind of renter's agreement with him or anything. It's just he doesn't get any money this month. Like he's just screwed this month. So if I don't pay for it, it's just gonna fuck his life up even worse than it's already been by the past few months, you know? It's been a massive expense for him having this apartment, and I don't imagine he wants to come back here after the death of his best friend, of our best friend. In fact, he told me the other day that they're probably gonna what do you call it, cancel the apartment, put in their 90 days or whatever you call it. So yeah, basically this apartment only stands for another 3 months, but of course I don't hope to stay here for that long. But then on the other hand, I don't want to leave him hanging with the apartment, but I also can't give up 3 months of my life to help him, pay rent for the next 3 months. We gotta figure something out. I gotta start, you know, talking to him about what the fuck's gonna happen here. Because I don't make any money. I mean, I got some welfare now. Um, in the future, they're gonna have me do slavery in order to get that welfare, 36, 37 hours a week. Um, so I'm a lot better getting into an education, but I'm not sure how long that's gonna take because honestly, guys, this time around, I hate to use fate as a legitimate kind of argument because I know I have issues when it comes to dealing with like official government type shit, having to apply to stuff and all official paperwork and shit. But first, the teacher's education I signed up for sends me a broken activation link, and their phones and their emails are down in the holidays, so there's no way I can, get around to actually activating that account, logging in, signing up for the education properly. At least not in time. Um, then you can just tell me, well, why don't you just sign up for it again? Well, because it's going to be another half a year before that education starts. So in the meantime, I could apply for some other online educations, and I have applied to a few of them. But then all of a sudden they start listing all kinds of, like, once I'm in the application process, they start, oh my god, they start asking for all kinds of extra shit, like if like a detailed comprehensive CV. Like, CV, dude, like I got a ton of skills and shit, but y'all don't want to hear about that. Y'all just want to hear about how much money I made in the past. Like, people genuinely don't care about what the fuck you can do or claim that you can do on a CV. What they want is concrete working experience, okay? They want to see that you didn't just spend 10 years doing whatever, like I have, right? And I just don't feel like my mom, she keeps talking about, oh, but you can just get ChatGPT to do anything for you. Like she's just discovering ChatGPT because she used it for some tax bullshit. And I'm like, Mom, listen, ChatGPT can do a lot of things, but it cannot overcome the crippling anxiety that I have for dealing or interacting with the government. Okay? And it also cannot erase my integrity when it comes to how I just refuse to lie. I don't want to lie to people if I can avoid it. If it's a conscious act, I will not lie. If it is an unconscious act, of course it's unconscious. I won't catch myself in the moment, but very shortly thereafter, I'll, it'll become apparent to me that I just committed a lie, and at my earliest convenience, I'll clear it up. I really don't want to lie, not even to the government. I know it's not even a real person, doesn't have a soul. I just think it's unbecoming. Yeah, I know. Getting bogged down with these stupid, like, things of the past, like integrity. What am I doing here, right? We live just evil max, bro. We live in a fucked up world, dude. Just take part in the debauchery, dude. Just become a part of the problem, and you don't have to complain about the problem anymore because now you're also the problem. Oh my god. Never. Okay, I would rather. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into all the details, but I would rather do very terrible things, and I would rather starve and be homeless and all that shit than relinquish integrity and to become a modern man. I refuse to be. I was born in the same fucking millennia the Vikings went ape shit, okay? I'm from a different time, guys, okay? I'm not from this 21st century. Everything's just for likes, everything's just fake bullshit. Like, that's not me, guys, okay? I have integrity, but that's also why I'm in this position right here. Integrity ain't really worth much to anyone except for the holder and potentially the people who stand to secondarily or tertiarily benefit from his integrity, right? But that's more so a consequence of the integrity. Yeah, I think integrity is important. It's one of those things that we have a lot of different words for decency and integrity, a lot of good nuances in the Danish language, and all of these things are just dying. People barely even use these words in Danish anymore. We don't really have similar words in English. Well, maybe we do in like archaic Old English, but nothing in the used language, I don't think. I mean, of course, integrity, integritet in Danish. It's the same thing. I guess common courtesy or common decency is like almen pli in Danish. Um, but yeah, these things are going away, and I'm just one of the last. I guess I'm kind of. I've already graduated Unk stage and turned all the way boomer. Like talking about these things, I'm just realizing how backwards I am. Like this is how old people are. Old people will do something and believe in something, and this is the way we do it because this is how granddad used to do it. Like, or this is how we do it because we're from the this and that family. You know, we're the Smiths. We don't do that type of shit. You know, like these things. I always used to look at these people like, man, you gotta be silly to just believe in that shit because that's how things used to work. But I guess with age comes wisdom, occasionally. I will need to have to edit a shit ton of videos today. I've just been so behind, just so crippled with the anxiety of having to reach out for the government and just being a little sick. And I don't even know, man. Like, I genuinely don't think that I threw up because of something I'd eaten, because I've just eaten the same broke ass shit I've been eating the past few days, you know? I mean, sure, the eggs are technically expired, but dude, like, as long as an egg doesn't float, you're good. And I'm not even gonna check if it floats a week after expiry. Like these eggs, they were laid less than a month ago. Okay, we good. We good. And milk that's a day old, hey, I only used it for tea. That's fine, right? I don't think it's any of these things. I've consumed products that are past their expiration date for so long now. So many times in my life, I've never, not even once, had a negative consequence. Honestly, I think this may just be psychological. I don't know. And I know it must come across as some bitch ass, pussy ass shit. I get it, okay? Listen, we all have weaknesses in life, okay? You can't be good at everything. I'm a generalist. I'm not even a novice at 100 different things. I am adept at 100 different things. Not quite an expert, but adept at 100 different things and a novice at 1,000 others, okay? The fact that I have at least this one thing where I'm just a complete, like, brainlet, it kind of goes without saying there had to be one thing, right? I mean, at least I'm not addicted to some crazy drug or like at least I'm not up to some kind of crazy crime or anything like that, right? Like at least this one bad thing that I suck at is anxiety around dealing with official paperwork and governments and applications and shit. All things considered, it's not that bad, right? I mean, it definitely is for me, dude. You don't have to tell me, man. I've been I've been dealing with this shit my entire adult life, man. It sucks. I miss the times when my mom could just do the applications and do all the talking. Ah, yeah, good old times. Long ass time ago, though. Basically, single digit age. And I will admit, when I was with my most recent ex, anytime I had to deal with the government, I just completely zoned out. And I was just like, listen, girl, if you want me to deal with the government, you dealing with the government. I am not fucking applying to shit. I'm not talking to anyone. Just tell me where I gotta show up and what I gotta tell them, and I'll do that. Yeah, she helped me out big time. I guess we all grow up in ways, when it comes to integrity and all that. But then in other ways, for me particularly, when it comes to dealing with the government and official stuff and applications, I guess in other ways we don't always fully mature. I mean, don't just accept that about yourself. I'm only saying this after like being very intimately familiar with how I operate about these things. Oh my God, I'm old now. How long is that? Like 20 years? 22 years? Yeah. Oh my God. No, no, sorry, not 22 years. Oh my, I'm not that old yet. Shit, I've only been dealing with the government personally for like 14 years. Yeah. Sorry, it's late. Well, actually, it's early. I'm gonna end the video now. Good night, guys.